Hello YouTube, it's Merlin here. Last thing we worked on was Hello World. Now, remember that little thing that printed messages? You thought that was kind of boring probably, and you came back for more. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna be using that print thing to do something awesome. So, we're gonna be basically having the system ask the user for a number. Then, you're gonna take that number and you're gonna multiply it by 10 and print the new answer. You'll be like, how? I didn't even learn a lot yet. Well, you're gonna learn it all today. So to begin, we're gonna start new clips. We're gonna click new Java project, and we're gonna do the same thing we usually do. So we're gonna call this user inputs, and basically we're gonna do, well, actually, I keep forgetting. We're gonna click on the source file, and we're gonna click new class. And remember to click public static void at all times, and we're gonna call the class user input. Alright, you can delete this annotation because we're not going to need it. And we're going to begin coding. So first thing we're going to need is some integers. So integers are basically variables. So we're just defining some variables to be a number. So the first variable we're going to be choosing is number. So we're going to do int number is equal to 0. It's always good to get into the habit of setting these to 0 because it's just a good habit. And then we're going to do int answer is equal to 0. Now, we need one thing, and that is to get the user's input. So basically, we're going to need to, this is pretty difficult to do, people say. Getting user inputs is very difficult to do. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use something that exists already in the Java library. It's called the scanner class. So this allows to the ability to open an input stream. So basically, to do this, you must import it into the thing. So yada yada. So to do this, we're just gonna do scanner reader is equal to new scanner system. Now, you're going to be seeing red, and I'm like, whoa, why is my code red? I'm doing exactly what you're doing. The thing is, Java does not know what this is, and Java has libraries and stuff, as you can see, JR system library. So you're going to have to import it. See? Java util. So basically, this method is just going to be a reader. So it's going to detect what you type in, and use that to send a message. So to begin, first we're going to ask the user for something.
Yes, sir.
System.out. So we're going to use the same thing we used in Hello World. And just, basically ask the user for them to pick a number. So pick a number. Now, you see this variable we called int number equals 1? We're going to use that variable. So we're going to do number is equal to reader dot next int. So basically, this is a scanner, so it's going to look for that input, and basically, it's going to use that number, and it's going to get the next integer. So it's going to turn into a number. So basically, right now, it's going to ask the user for a number. Now, what we want to do is get that number and multiply it by 10. So to do this, you see this other variable called answer? You're just going to do answer is equal to number. So basically, the number they choose times 10. So what this is going to do is it's going to take your number that you picked and multiply it by 10. And now it's defined as answer. So now all you got to do is system.out.println your new number is, you can put a space, always put a space or else your code is going to compile, and then you're going to do a plus sign, and you're just going to write the variable answer. So basically what's happening here is it's going to ask the user to pick a number, it's going to get the number from the user, and make it an integer, and then it's going to use the variable answer, basically, and it's going to equal, so answer is going to equal your number that you picked times 10. So now, answer is now your new variable, and it's now going to be system.out.println, your new number is answer. So now we're going to run it and test it out. So right now it says, pick a number. So let's say I pick out 10. 10 times 10 is 100. I know that for a fact. So yeah, it worked. Your new number is 100. Voila. So you just basically learned how to code user inputs. Now you could use this to make a survey. You can use this to do all sorts of stuff. So this is pretty fun to use, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Ta-ta.
Outside in the all black rock, 10 rolled up when I'm out. Say they all wanna live, but I